Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel and this what I have been eating lately video. I'm Christina and I like tater tots. And I like to cook, but mostly I like tater tots. And I've discovered a way to make tater tots that has been quite a game changer, I'd say. It's fantastic, and I'm showing you right now. So basically you get like just a little bit of oil of your choosing. I use vegetable oil. And you make kind of a paste out of the seasonings you want to use. So I'll always use garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and then some paprika. And then this time I did some chili powder as well, but usually I'll do rosemary. Oh, so good with rosemary. But basically, you make this like little seasoning paste with all the seasonings and the oil. And then you just rub your tater tots in it, and they get perfectly spiced and coated. And then you just throw them in the air fryer and they come out looking so good. And I loved pairing it with these breakfast tacos that I made the same day, where I did a bit of tofu scramble, some corn tortillas, and it was just so good. I make my tofu scramble pretty different every time. Like, it's always the same ingredients: tofu, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, stuff like that. But like sometimes I'll add almond milk, sometimes I won't. This time I did to get it like a bit of a more runny egg consistency. But yeah, after the tater tots were out, we assembled the tacos with some leftover cabbage and cilantro, tofu scramble, the tortillas, and a bunch of salsas, and chowed down. But definitely try the tater tot thing. It's life-changing. So then I decided to make a tomato soup very sloppily, where I proceeded to drop everything not in my Instapot, but outside of it. But it's okay. It all got in there eventually. But I did this tomato soup completely, like without any recipe. I was just using stuff that I had in my pantry and fridge, and it turned out so good. Like one of the best tomato soups I've ever made. I'll leave everything I put in it below because I really suggest trying it out. It was fantastic. But yeah, I added all my ingredients to the Instapot and then let it come to pressure and cooked at 12 minutes. But I think you could get away with 10 if you're in a bit of a rush. And then 10-minute slow release. And then just blended it all up until it was creamy goodness. There are cashews in this, so it gets a little bit more of like a tomato bisque texture. But the cashews are definitely optional if you don't have cashews. Then at the end, I just added some nutritional yeast, poured into my Tupperware to take with work. And then I had also made some homemade croutons as well that I took with me to work as well. And yeah, this was a super quick lunch to make for myself day of. And it way better than the canned stuff. I'll give you that. So then another day I tried this Trader Joe's beefless beef bulgogi thing. I was sus about it, guys. It did not look good when it was frozen. But wow, it tasted so good. It only takes like 3 minutes to cook in the pan. And there's so much flavor. So good. On this day, I decided to put it in some rice paper rolls. I guess you can call these summer rolls technically. I've heard people call them that before. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, we did them with some rice noodles, some carrots, spinach, cabbage, and the bulgogi. Rolled it up, and we did half of them kind of just like this, and then the other half double wrapped and then pan fried. For this, I would suggest, I think I liked it better pan fried. I don't know, it just tasted better that way. I've made other ones where I like it better without pan frying it, but I served it with a gochujang sauce and a dumpling sauce, and so tasty. A snack I made this week was some popcorn that was not, I did not make the popcorn myself. It's bagged popcorn that I just put with a little bit of butter, rosemary, and garlic salt, and had the most fantastic snack. Starting off this haul with a teriyaki impossible chicken bowl and some Morningstar nuggets. I've never had either before, but excited to try. Tater tots, of course. 2 Violife cream cheeses, strawberry and one with chives. Strawberry one my boyfriend picked up because he loves strawberry cream cheese. I'm not as big of a fan, but haven't actually had it yet. Picked up some Walmart brand vegan mozzarella and their hummus, some blueberries, and some romaine lettuce. Really been enjoying blueberries lately. Not usually my fruit of choice, but I have a craving. My favorite cashew cereal, and that cute cat. No, I didn't get her from Walmart. She's just mine. Some bow ties and fettuccine, and then some chickpeas, fire roasted corn, and diced tomatoes, and some bread and bagels, the best. Plain bagels to go with the strawberry cream cheese, of course. But big old bag of onions and some olive oil and this white cheddar skinny pop. Hey guys, it's Christina. I'm editing this grocery haul and realizing I also got a big old thing of bananas and apples and lemons, and I don't know where the clips of them are, but yeah, I got those two. And I would say this haul cost me like $140, I think, but like $20 of that stuff I think was my boyfriend's things, and then I also got paper towels and some like non-food related items, so it wasn't too bad considering how much food I got. Like I got enough to last me 2 weeks, I'd say. And then again, some non-food related items, but definitely hard times out there. But yeah, that's my Walmart haul. Just wanted to update you that I did also get some fruit and lemons. So one of the days this week, I needed to make quite a speedy dinner, but I also wanted something that still felt pretty nourishing and gave my body some good vegetables and good flavor. So I decided to make a peanut butter rice noodle dish. I chopped up some onions and sauteed them in a pan while my rice noodles were cooking. Also did a rough chop on some cabbage and threw that into the pan as well while the rice noodles were cooking. And then it was on to a super quick peanut butter sauce. So I did it with some regular peanut butter. Chunky would be quite good in this as well, as I think. And then I decided to stick with all kind of like dried seasonings. So I did ground ginger, garlic powder instead of fresh ginger, fresh garlic to save time. A whole lot of red chili flakes because I was just in the mood for that. Some spice, some soy sauce, some rice wine vinegar, and maple syrup, which you cannot have a peanut butter sauce without maple syrup and rice wine vinegar. It just turns into a salty mess without it, trust me. But then I thinned it out with some hot water. Wish I had not used hot water in a plastic bowl, but I did not have the foresight, and I just did it. But then basically once my rice noodles were done cooking, added it into the pan with my cabbage and onions and my peanut butter sauce. And I topped it with some cilantro, lime juice, and I decided to throw in some chopped up cashews in there as well. And yeah, this was quite a quick and satisfying dinner that I've actually been thinking about a lot lately. I want it again. Here's a quick little taco salad bowl I made with some of the stuff I showed in the grocery haul, like the corn and the lettuce, and the vegan cheese. And then, there's that eggplant I bought. I did not have time to salt my eggplant and wait for all the water to come out. So what I did is I sauteed it with basically like a very low amount of oil on a nonstick on high heat for like 10 minutes just to get like a lot of the moisture out with the heat. Then I salted and seasoned it with some pepper and za'atar seasoning. And then I just sauteed that on medium heat until it got nice and cooked and delicious. And then I just transferred that into a plate while I prepared my pasta sauce, because I did not say that, but it is not one of my videos unless I'm making a pasta dish. So this is a pasta dish. Specifically, it is a hummus pasta dish, which I have not made in quite some time. And this came out so good. It was some olive oil infused with red pepper flakes, garlic, and then some hummus. And usually for my hummus pasta, I'll add more hummus in this, but I wanted to save my hummus from some other dishes this week. So what I did is I kind of stretched the sauce out by adding some almond milk and some of that vegan mozzarella. And it gave this sauce like a Alfredo feel, I would say. It was definitely more Alfredo-y than hummus pastas I've made in the past. Not mad about it in the slightest, though. Just wanted to say that this is a little bit different than some of the other ones I've made. But yeah, another necessity for hummus pasta is a lot of lemon juice, as well as plenty of black pepper and salt. And then you'll see at the end, I also like to add a good amount of nutritional yeast, but I just wait until the end because I've read that like nutritional yeast loses a lot of its nutrition when it's cooked out, which I don't really know how true that is. But regardless of it being true or not, I just also I think it combines better with things when you add it at the end. So that's what I do. But another trick I do when I make my pasta in a pasta sauce is I don't strain my pasta. Instead, I just take it out of the pot, and drain it directly into the sauce that I'm making, because then that sauce gets all that good pasta water, and you get to save a colander. So it's really a win-win all ways around. But yeah, the sauce turned out super tasty, and the eggplant on it was fantastic. Probably one of my favorite meals I've made in quite some time. But yeah, I hope this video gave you guys some inspiration for some plant-based recipes and some grocery ideas you could get to stretch out your hauls a bit, because I know it is a little bit hard out there. And I know I did get a good amount of vegan substitutes in my haul, but I actually do that because I really end up using those substitutes more on weekends when I'm tempted to go out and get fast food. I don't use them really so much in my everyday cooking. So that's also a little money saving tip I like to do as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.